Add extra 2 crores of extra income in 2020? All of you want that? Okay, good. How many of you would like to enjoy that money also in 2020? Thank you. Thank you very much for that warm welcome. My name is Murali Sundaram for all the visitors, and I'm the Executive Director for the region. And a sincere thanks to each and one of you sitting in this room for making this 6 years an awesome journey. In the 6 years, 300 weeks, 300 crores is a tremendous achievement. Can all of you give a thunderous applause for that? In this short presentation, I'm going to share with you 4 interesting lessons I learned recently, which will help each one of us to achieve the 2 crores of rupees in 2020 and also enjoy the money. How many of you are interested to learn? Thank you. And I keep traveling a lot and I get more ground lag than jet lag. Okay, and thanks to Amit Benjani for taking care of all my travel requirements over here. Recently, last week, I was in Singapore and I was supposed to attend a chapter launch meeting. That was the chapter launch of a Chinese chapter. And the head of operations of Singapore came to the hotel to pick me up morning 6:30 a.m. And he came and picked me up and we were about to leave the hotel. Okay, a hotel like this, and we were chatting and talking and we were discussing what's happening, what is going to happen today. We were driving for 2.5 minutes. After 2.5 minutes, I just turned right and I just saw the hotel from where I just started. I was on the opposite lane of the hotel. And I saw exactly outside the hotel there is a divider open, and if it was in our country, we would have just crossed and turned right. But that man traveled more than 2.5 kilometers just to take a U-turn and come back over there. So I turned to him and asked him, John, you could have just crossed it. No, you could have saved 2.5 minutes, 2.5 kilometers. Why you didn't turn? He just looked at me and said, Murali, that is only for people coming from the opposite side to take a U-turn. We are not supposed to take right. I said, it's morning 6:30. No one around. Just crossed it. He says, no, I can't do that. So I asked him, he said, I can't do that or I won't do that. He looked at me and said, I won't do that. He said, not even one Singaporean will do it. We will not violate any rule that's ingrained in our system. And that is the reason why, from nowhere, in 50 years, we are one of the world's largest economy. Clearly showed that day. I was just thinking, wow, that one discipline ingrained and installed in each and every cellular memory of them made them as one of the world's largest economy. Yes or no? Yes. So one thing we all can learn from that country, and one thing I really like from that country is if you follow discipline to the core, you can achieve massive success in our life. And I think that is one lesson I think I will apply in my life in 2020, that whatever I'm going to do, I will follow the discipline which I've committed to myself, even if no one is watching me. That is called integrity. Even if no one, self-discipline is what? Self-discipline is I keep on doing it again and again and again, even though I'm not in the mood to do it. Even though I don't have the mood to do it, still I do it. And that's the reason why in the last 6 years, even though you didn't have the mood to wake up on a Wednesday morning, you woke up. And you came here. And we did 300 crores of business. Yes or no?
Yes.
I think you should all thank each and every referral partner in the group. And let's follow this as our term rule for 2020. We have made a commitment to one micro discipline in our life. For example, not crossing the red light, even though no one is watching. Okay. Or one micro discipline that you will not put the button on snooze and sleep for another extra 5 minutes. Or one micro discipline that I will commit one referral per week. Or a micro discipline of bringing one visitor per month. It can be anything, but you decide. One micro discipline for your personal life, one micro discipline for the BNI life. Is it possible?
Yes.
You guys commit that in the chapter group and let's follow that perfectly. One micro discipline, not a big one, micro one. Yes or no?
Yes.
So like that, that's one lesson I learned on that particular morning. And I said that no matter what happens, I will pick up one micro discipline and I will follow it every single day. Because discipline brings success. And I was about to leave the country and I entered Changi Airport. I have been to Changi Airport n number of times in my life. And that day John said, Murali, would you like to visit a mall? I said, do we have time? He said, no problem. It's inside the airport. And he said, you know what? We have something new in the mall. I said, what is that? We have the world's tallest artificial man-made waterfalls inside the airport. I said, what? And I went there. It's called Jewel. It's a new mall that they have opened inside the airport. They don't need to open that. That's what I was thinking. Why the hell you guys have to open it? You are the world's best of the best airport. That's one of the best airport in the world. In 2 minutes you are out in immigration. 2 minutes checking is done. Everything. Super speed. You don't have to go 3 hours before and all to that airport. Even 1 hour before itself is enough for international travel. That's the best airport I've ever seen in my life. I've seen multiple airports. And he says that let's go to this mall. You will not believe, I finished the check-in, handed over the luggage and then go to the mall. That fantastic is done, and I am seeing there one of the world's tallest artificial waterfall. What a precision! What an excellence that they have done it. So I was wondering why the hell these guys want to do it, and that is what again I realized one important lesson again from Singapore. Even though you reach a standard, don't be there. Always beat your own standards. Always do continuous. Always have excellence as one of your attitude and quality. When you always have excellence in whatever you do, you will always want to beat your own standards and go up and up and up. And I think many other airports in the whole world, they're not even thinking that even the basic maintenance is missing in many places. And these guys are setting that bar, like how BNI benchmark is setting the bar. We are the world. We are one of the best chapters in the whole of Tamil Nadu. We have the best entrepreneurs sitting inside this room from Chennai. And you guys have set an amazing benchmark itself. And that's the reason why everyone wants to come and do business with you. And that's the reason we have done 300 crores in the last 6 years. Yes or no?
Yes.
But do you think we should stop here or shall we beat our own standards? Because that is an amazing quality of successful business leaders in the world. They reach a mark, they always ask themselves, how do I beat my own standards? Because for them, excellence is not a word, it's a way of living. So next 1 year, we have in our hand. Are you all ready for 2 crore per member?
Yes.
2 crores per member. That's the commitment. Let's work together as one team and let's set a standard that anyone who will sit inside this room, we will ensure everyone, whether you're a florist, you're a baker, you're a chocolatier, your business and building, door, it doesn't matter. Can we help every member to earn 2 crores this 2020?
Yes.
You do that, 100 members, 200. Next year we can have 500 crore celebration inside this room. 500 crore. Very few chapters in the world are celebrating such numbers, and we can create history. Are you all ready for that excellence?
Yes.
So there are 2 important lessons that I should share with you. Number 1, discipline. Whatever micro discipline, it can be anything. Number 2, excellence should be a way of your living. It's just not word. By then you will make 2 crores. But then the next 2 things you need to enjoy that also, right? It's not enough just to make 2 crores. You also need to know how to enjoy the money that we make. Almost many people in the world make a lot of money, but they don't have the health, they don't have the interest, they don't have time to enjoy. So let's make a decision today that next year, 2020, you will take off from your business. You will take off from your business and go out with your family and spend time. Are you all doing that? Are you all okay with that?
Yes.
One vacation, one travel. I know, this guy will tell. One vacation, please take time for, one vacation with your family, one vacation with yourself. Just do an alone travel. Because that is what is going to give you that clarity in your mind. That is what great successful leaders in the world do. They enjoy whatever they are doing. Not just the vacation. Anything you do next year, 2020, let's enjoy doing whatever we are doing. Can we do that?
Yes.
Let's enjoy coming to our weekly meeting. Let's enjoy like how we are enjoying today with lots and lots of happiness in this room. Every weekly presentation was so joyous today, yes or no?
Yes.
Everyone were in super mood today, I don't know why. Everyone were in amazing mood today and a fantastic presentation. Let's enjoy every weekly meeting presentation, and every week it should be different. It should not be the same boring stuff. Can you do that?
Yes.
So let's have that enjoyment as part of our quality in the next 2020. And last but not the least, all these things are possible only when we start learning how to be present in the moment. You need to learn how to be here in this moment, in this now. When you're inside the chapter meeting, can we be there in this moment and paying attention to the weekly presentation? Can we be inside this room, looking at each other doing one-to-one and be there? Most of us, physically we are nodding our head, mentally our mind has checked out somewhere. Being 100% present is one of the best gifts you can give to the fellow members in our life. Being 100% present can be the best gift you can give it to your family members and to your children. Let's be present in 2020. Because only when we know how to be present, you can actually deepen the relationship with everyone. Without being mindful, without being present over here, you cannot go deep into everyone. So let's make a commitment next year that we will build a deep relationship with all the members sitting in this room. Can we do that?
Yes.
So the word deep, D stands for discipline, E stands for excellence, another E stands for enjoy and be present with everyone with whom we meet every single moment in our life. Can we do that?
Yes.
If we can follow these 4 simple steps, I can promise you there is a possibility of celebrating 500 crores in this room next year. 6 years before, in this room, we launched this chapter. And I thank all the founding members for trusting the whole process 6 years before when there was nothing in BNI. But you guys trusted, stayed with us, and that's the reason why we are able to create history in this room. Let's create history one more time, next year, same time, with a 500 crore and 7th year anniversary. Can we all do that?
Yes.
So let's follow simple discipline. Let's keep excellence as our standard and our way of living. Let's enjoy every single week meeting and be present with every one-to-one, every meeting. Just be here in this moment. Can you all do that?
Yes.
So thank you very much guys for having an amazing celebration meeting, and let's continue the meeting with the next section of passing of reference. What has happened last week? Okay, because it's going to be very, very interesting. Yes or no?
Yes.
So thank you very much for your patient listening and all the very best for the new year 2020. Thank you. Bye-bye.